So Thrustmaster just released a document addressing the issue of losing force feedback and random disconnects of their wheels. This document is from October 23 and they are talking about 3 troubleshooting tips and solutions. I will not go into all the little details they talking about here, but I will leave the link for this document in the video description. So the first issue is voltage. In the nutshell, what they say is the power cord must be directly connected to the wall outlet. And you should not use extension cords, power strips or hubs, because this will cause some issues with the voltage. As you can see, my situation is not ideal, but do as I say and not do as I do. The next thing is the USB port. You should always use the powered USB ports on your motherboard and not the ones at the front of the PC. And you can also use a powered USB hubs. So the first thing is to check all your connections if you have any issues with your wheelbase. The next one is the temperature. Here they explain how the fan works. That is always in automatic mode, but you can switch it to manual mode and it will be always on. This is for T300 RS and TX wheels. I have a dedicated video for this where I explain how you can turn the fan for different wheel rims. There are few button combinations you have to press, so go check it out. I will leave the link in the video description. The other wheels like direct drive wheel T818 vent heat through ambient air. You have to always install your wheel in well ventilated and clutter free area, but we all know that in summer and playing long sessions you will have issues with overheating. They also suggest to try shorter game sessions and take regular breaks. The last thing they suggest here is to clean your racing wheel regularly. So I don't know if they mean you have to open your wheel and blow it with the compressed gas spray or something like that, but it's a good idea to clean your wheelbase from time to time. And the last thing is the phenomena affecting force feedback and how you can avoid or deal with them. What they say here is if you are experiencing loss of force feedback, you should lower the force feedback in the game settings or the control panel of the Thrustmaster wheel. You can feel the clipping on your wheel when you are going, for example, through the corner where the force feedback is high, and you can feel a little buzzing on the wheel rim. This is telling you that the wheelbase is struggling and you should lower the force feedback until you don't feel that buzzing on the wheel rim in the high force feedback situations. And the last thing they say is if your racing wheel continues to disconnect or lose force feedback performance despite the advice in the article, please contact our technical support team who can suggest other solutions. I don't know what these other solutions are, but if you have a new wheel and you have issues, so you should definitely contact them. If it's under warranty, they can replace the wheel, or I don't know. So let me know in the comments what do you think about this document, and if you think that something in here will help you to resolve your issues with the wheel if you have any. So I hope you liked this video and I will see you in the next one.